Hi everyone, Julie Hansberry here, coming to you from Hong Kong. And I just want to talk to you a little bit today about what if, and you just never know. As some of you may know, I've been moving around a lot. I've moved 11 times in the last 24 years that I've been married to my husband. And, when I was growing up in a small town in western Pennsylvania, I never thought I would live outside of the state, let alone outside of the country. But what if, right? What if my husband and I had never met? What if I had decided I was really never going to move and was never open to the possibilities of what that could bring? I still remember when my husband and I were exploring our first expat assignment, and expat being when you, as the passport holder of one country, you're going to work in another. And we were considering our first expat assignment in Thailand. And at the time we were living in Cincinnati, Ohio. We had two little boys under the age of 4. And I remember us being in Thailand in a hotel, looking down on the street, and both of us a little freaked out because we had only been out of the country once, and that was a trip to London. Very westernized, obviously, and we come to visit this third world country, halfway around the world, everything completely foreign and completely out of our comfort zone. I mean, you want to talk about being out of your comfort zone. But we took a step back and decided, what if? What if we said yes? What would happen, and how would our lives be different if we said yes? And thank God we did. I mean, we said yes, and we got into this mindset of, we can do anything for a couple years. This isn't forever, and let's just try it. Let's just try it. We have the safety net of the company that's supporting us over here. What have we got to lose? Really nothing. If we hate it, we can come back. So we left thinking, we can do anything for 2 years. That was the original agreement, that we would go over for 2 to 3 years. Ended up being 5.5 years. It's actually the longest place our family has ever lived together. And we grew to love it. In fact, at the 5.5 year mark, we didn't want to leave. We were actually begging to stay, and kind of got the travel bug, and are now on our third international assignment here in Hong Kong. So it's hard to believe that was actually 15 years ago that we made that decision, but so very blessed that we did, because if we hadn't, not only would we not be where we are today, but I wouldn't have the friends I have today. I literally have friends all over the world, in every corner of the globe. I wouldn't have had the experiences that I've had. We wouldn't be in Hong Kong today, probably. You just never know. So you're sitting there wondering, how does this relate to starting a home business? Well, let me tell you. One, it's going to be completely out of your comfort zone for some of you. And I want you to know that that's completely okay. It is uncomfortable, but it's a good thing. It really is a good thing to stretch yourself, learn something new, and completely branch out into something that you may not be familiar with. Two, what if? What if it works? And for me, it has. I got started in this industry over 5 years ago, and it has worked, and it's been great, and it's been wonderful, and I treasure every experience I had, even those that took me really out of my comfort zone. And I've had a lot of growth. In fact, that's one of the things I love about this home business industry, is you really do have to work on yourself. But what if it works? And you know what? What if it doesn't? What do you really have to lose? I mean, the cost of getting involved in most small business, home business opportunities is minuscule when you compare it to franchises and traditional businesses. I mean, I have friends that are starting up traditional businesses, or have, and their initial investments were thousands and thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, and no guarantees there either. Most home businesses, you're in for less than $500. You're up and running with a turnkey plug-in system, and you're ready to go. So if you're interested in working from home, but you're just not sure about what if, I'd really encourage you to take the plunge and reach out and let's have a conversation. If you just want someone to kind of bounce some ideas off of and have a chat with, and talk to somebody who's had some experience in the arena, I'd love to share my experience with you. I'd love to connect you to other people who are just like me and just like you, traveling this journey of home business and entrepreneurialism and working from home and loving it, because literally I work from anywhere. I've got a phone and a computer and I'm up and running, and I absolutely love it. So you just never know. And what if? What if? Till next time, hope you have a great day.